Hello, everybody. Hello. How is everybody doing on this fine summer day? It is I, the BWGP General Manager, Demo. It has been a long time. It has almost been 1 year to the day that was One Last Ride. It's been a crazy, wild year. A lot of things have happened. BWGP did end. It did end last year, and a lot has transpired since then. So, let's get down to it. So, what all has happened? Well, first of all, I guess I could kind of explain why BWGP ended. Basically, at the time, everybody had their own personal things they were going through. Some of them bad, some of them not as bad. You know, here and there, whatever people were going through. And as a collective unit, we just decided to stop doing it. And we went off on a high note with One Last Ride. But some things have been stirring. The pot has been brewing for a year now. And I think the dish is almost ready. But let me tell you what's been happening. What's been going on? What's happening? Let me tell you. So, as you may have seen, there have been promos uploaded to the channel for Brandon and Austin. So basically, they were planning on having one more match, and it wasn't even going to be part of BWGP. It was going to be on the channel, but it wasn't going to be official BWGP canon, if that makes sense. It was going to be either title for title, career for career, whatever the stipulation was. But that match did not end up happening. So then, Dominic Spizak, this man started uploading some promos, started getting himself involved in stuff. This man, Dominic Spizak, decides to cut a promo on Austin, saying that he wants Austin and he wants an RSW championship match. Now, for those who don't know about the RSW championship, in the beginning, Brandon and Austin actually fought for the RSW championship. One of our early matches, 2018, I think it was. June 2018, actually. It might have been 2 years ago, actually, right now that we're thinking about it. Wow, that's crazy how long it's been. But that was the title for the other backyard brand that Austin Anarchy was a part of. That was their world championship. And then his backyard brand ended, so he took his RSW championship and brought it into BWGP. Then we named it the BWGP Championship. Extreme Championship, excuse me. So then it's been that for the longest time, but somehow his championship got separated from the brand. I don't know. So now it's the RSW Championship again, and we still do have the Extreme Championship. I will address that situation in a second. So Austin and Spizak. First of all, I don't know where this guy gets off thinking that he deserves a title match or that he deserves anything, because this man only has one win in the company. But I get it. Spizak's looking out to prove himself. He's looking to, he's saying all this stuff about, oh, I'm going to be so much better than I was. Oh, I'm improving. I'm this and that. And he's trying to hype himself up. Spizak, I got to give it to him. He knows how to talk a big game. He knows how to sell a match. He knows how to cut promos. But when it's come to his in-ring work, well, we'll say it's been no less than lackluster. But this guy wants a world championship match. A world title match. This guy. More power to him, man. More power to him. So he basically called out Austin saying that, I've never had a one-on-one match with Austin. We never truly had a one-on-one. If you go back on Voltage episode 4, you will see Spizak being put to sleep by Austin Anarchy. Just saying, I'm the GM. I know the matches. But hey, let's just say that it never happened. So now, Spizak is all like, oh, I want to face you. We've never truly faced one-on-one. And I want a title match and this and that. And Austin responded to him after months of Austin not saying anything. And Austin pretty much told him, like I'm not going to let someone like you destroy my legacy, and you've never done a fucking thing in this company. You never will. Austin trashed him pretty much. There goes my air conditioner. But Austin said he accepts the match. He said that he accepts the match. So, there's that situation developing. So let me get into what the meat of this video is really about. As you've probably seen by the title, it has been a year to the day that we ended, or just about a year to the day, since we ended BWGP. And like I said, all of this has been stirring up over the past year. Will BWGP ever come back? Are we done forever? What's going on? Who's all wanting to do it? Who's not wanting to do it? Who can do it? Who can't do it? Should we do it? Shouldn't we do it? That's the questions that we've all been asking ourselves. And I think now we know what the answers are. I know what the answers are. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer, let me button up my shirt, get all professional on y'all ass. The answer is yes. The answer is we can do it. The answer is we should do it. The answer is we will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, as your general manager, I am proud to tell each and every one of you that BWGP is back. Let that one sink in. We're back. But as the GM, we're going to have a comeback show, that's for sure. But as a GM, I want it to be something special. I want this comeback to be something special because we left on such a high note with One Last Ride, with all of us there, So, I think, it's June at the time of this promo. Midst of the summertime, I know the whole COVID thing's going on. People can't really enjoy their summer this year. So, it's summertime. If you remember summertime 2 years ago, BWGP had its first ever pay-per-view, at least recorded, it's a little pay-per-view called Summer SHOWDOwn. Some of you who've been watching the channel long enough to remember that. 2018. August 29th, I think it was. 2018 is when we did Summer SHOWDOwn, the OG pay-per-view. The first pay-per-view we did. So, since it is the summertime, since it is getting hot outside, since, some people on the roster seem to be getting hot and bothered, ready to go, I say this. Our comeback show isn't just going to be any show. No. We're going to have the biggest event of the summer, the biggest backyard event of the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, our comeback show is going to be Summer SHOWDOwn 2. Everybody better get excited. As the GM, I have more announcements. Yes, more announcements. So, I already talked about the Spizak and Austin thing. So, as the general manager, I am going to announce the unholy Messiah, Dominic Spizak, versus Austin Anarchy, Atmos, whatever he wants to go by, for the RSW Championship. And Spizak wanted to mention this in his little promos. Your match will be no disqualifications. So, Summer Showdown 2, Spizak, Austin, RSW title, no disqualifications. Also, for Summer Showdown 2, we've had a little bit of a situation with the Extreme Championship. Now, what am I talking about? Because nothing's been uploaded on the channel about it. So what am I talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So, you all know that the last Extreme Champion was Drew Stokes. Well, I'm not going to get into personal details. It's not my place to do so. I'm not going to do that. We will just say there was a situation with Drew Stokes, and because of said situation, I have been forced to vacate the Extreme Championship from Drew Stokes. So the Extreme Championship has now been vacated. I'm sorry to all the Drew Stokes fans. It's just what happened, and that's just how it has to be. So, what does that mean for Summer Showdown 2 for the Extreme Championship? Well, since the title is vacated, we already have Spizak versus Austin, and we don't really have any number one contenders for the title or anything. I say this. At Summer Showdown 2, we're going to have an Extreme Championship Gauntlet match. Come one, come all. Everybody's invited to the Extreme Championship party. If whoever wants to show up, I don't give a damn. A hobo off the street could show up for the Gauntlet match. Whoever the fuck wants to show up. Anthony Herring could fly in from a military helicopter, drop down into the backyard, and be a part of the match. Anybody could be a part of it. You'll never know. So, to any of the roster that's watching, you can be in this match. I'm not going to say the limit of people in this match because I don't know who's all going to show up. But the Extreme Championship will be on the line in a gauntlet match. An Extreme Gauntlet match. That means it's not only a gauntlet match. No. That means that there will be no countouts, no disqualifications, anything goes, all weapons, whatever the fuck people want to do, they can do it. Because that's what the Extreme title is. Every time that title is defended, it's under Extreme rules. So, we are going to have not just a gauntlet match, but an Extreme Gauntlet match. So, Summer Showdown 2, an Extreme Gauntlet match for the vacant Extreme Championship. Then, the Unholy Messiah, it was almost unholy of me to say that, the Unholy Messiah, Dominic Spizak, versus Austin Atmos for the RSW Championship. No disqualifications. Get hyped, ladies and gentlemen. Summer Showdown 2 is going to be awesome. It's going to be the biggest backyard event of the summer. I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Summer Showdown 2 is actually something that was going to be in the works. It had been talked about before BWGP ended, but we never got to do so. And now, 2020, in the shitty-ass year that it's been, what a better time to bring all of you some entertainment. What a better time in the summertime to bring you Summer Showdown 2. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. I am hyped. All of you need to get hyped because this is going to be awesome. I'm not sure on the date exactly, but I will let you know. BWGP is back, ladies and gentlemen. BWGP is back! Scream it from the rooftops. We're back, and we're going to be better than ever. And you never know who's going to show up this time around. You never know what's going to happen at BWGP. It's 2020, man. Anything could happen this year. But, yeah. BWGP is back, and our comeback show is going to be Summer Showdown 2. Major announcements, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all excited. I'm raring to go. This is going to be great. I'm excited for BWGP, man. It's good to be back. It's good to button up the old shirt again. It's good to be the GM again. And it's going to be great to bring you guys the best backyard wrestling there is, was, and ever will be. Because BWGP is back!
Are you ready, motherfuckers? Are you ready? Let's go!